The second thing was this. He said, what do we have to do with you? What do we have to do with you? It's almost like, leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. You don't mess with me, I won't mess with you. So I asked the question, what do we have to do with you? Well, we need to understand that the Bible says it rains on the righteous and the unrighteous. We need to understand that what you do affects me, whether directly or indirectly. What you do as a person, what you do as a family, what you do as a culture, what you do as a nation affects me. And so I have something to do with you. And yet you can look at that from the political point of view. That is the idea. Look at what has happened. All of us know, all of us understand, and the older you get, usually the better you understand it, that politics is where the rubber meets the road, buddy. And do you not think that politics makes a difference in your life? You know it does. And so we need to be involved in politics. You look at the educational system. Do you not think that when they take the Judeo-Christian morals and ethics out of the school system and replace it with secular humanism, do you not think that it has an impact on our life, on our society, and on our culture? Absolutely it does. When you look at all of the entertainment that I have touched about before, and you pull out all of the morals and the ethics, and everything you see on TV has a pro-gay agenda, or it has an immoral agenda, or it has an agenda for this or that, which is totally antithesis to what the Bible teaches is good and right and true, does it not have an effect on our society and indirectly on me and my family? And you know that it does. And so don't buy into the fact that leave me alone and I'll leave you alone. It does have an effect. And if you want the proof of that, go back and read the story of Lot. Lot, who was a man who was righteous, who had his family, who was trying to do right, and he made a deadly decision to move into the city of Sodom. And over time, it corrupted his family. Over time, when God got ready to judge Sodom, guess what? Lot's family was judged also. And he lost everything that he had except 2 young daughters. And if you look at what they did after they were taken out of the city, you realize that their morals were so messed up, what they did is almost unspeakable of. And so we cannot go through our life buying the idea, what do we have to do with you? Because everything that happens affects me and my family, either indirectly or directly. And that has to do with politics, it has to do with education, it has to do with entertainment, it has to do with all sorts of things that are going down the pike. And so don't buy into that one.